Welcome to today's numismatic journey, where we explore the fascinating world of the ultra-rare USA wheat penny. This remarkable coin is not just a piece of currency but a symbol of history, artistry, and hidden value that continues to captivate collectors around the globe. First up, the 1952 wheat penny stands as a remarkable piece in American numismatics, attracting collectors with its rich history, enduring design, and potential for value growth. While not every circulated example holds significant worth, certain high-grade or rare era versions of this coin are highly sought after, often achieving impressive prices in auctions. Its connection to the Lincoln wheat cent series, one of the most iconic runs in U.S. coinage, ensures that this coin remains a staple of collections both modest and advanced. For enthusiasts, the 1952 is more than just a copper piece. It represents a tangible connection to mid-20th century America. Minted during a time of national transition, the 1952 wheat penny was struck at the Denver Mint, which produced the majority of circulating coins for Western states. America was adjusting to post-war economic shifts, entering the Cold War era, and moving toward prosperity, all while coinage continued to symbolize stability and continuity. The Denver Mint was particularly active during this period, producing large volumes of cents to support the country's booming commerce. Although not commemorating a specific event, the coin's production reflected the growing reliance on the Lincoln cent as a cornerstone of everyday transactions. The artistry of this coin is another element that has kept it desirable for decades. The obverse bears Victor David Brenner's celebrated portrait of Abraham Lincoln, introduced in 1909 to honor the centennial of Lincoln's birth. On the reverse, the classic wheat ears flank the words 1 cent, a bold yet elegant design that has come to define the entire wheat cent era. Struck in bronze with an alloy of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, the coin weighs 3.11 grams and measures 19 millimeters in diameter. Its simple yet meaningful design captures the American values of unity, agriculture, and leadership. The rarity of the 1952 wheat penny depends heavily on condition and variety. While over 746 million were minted, survival in pristine, uncirculated condition is far less common than its high mintage might suggest. Many examples were used heavily in circulation, leaving collectors to search diligently for coins that retain sharp details, full luster, and minimal wear. Era varieties, such as doubled dies or off-center strikes, significantly increase the rarity and desirability of this issue. Even in very dirty or worn condition, such coins may hold value if they display an unusual minting anomaly. Market value for the 1952 wheat penny ranges widely. Well-circulated examples typically command only a modest premium, but coins graded at higher levels, such as MS-65 or better, can bring anywhere from $1,500 to over $3,000. Exceptional pieces, particularly those certified with full red coloration, road designation, have reached several $100s in auction settings. Rare errors, such as repunched mint marks, RPMs, or striking irregularities, can achieve far higher prices, depending on their prominence and demand among collectors. The trajectory of value shows steady growth, as the coin's age and scarcity of high-quality survivors add to its long-term appeal. For collectors hoping to add a 1952 wheat penny to their holdings, a careful eye and thoughtful approach are essential. Certification by reputable grading services like PCGS or NGC is strongly recommended for higher-grade examples, as it protects against counterfeits and ensures fair market valuation. Collectors are advised to store coins properly, avoiding damage from humidity or handling, as original surfaces and color play a crucial role in determining value. Reputable dealers, coin shows, and online auctions remain the most reliable sources for acquiring quality specimens. Patience is key, as the best examples often surface unpredictably. The coin's significance extends beyond simple financial worth. It reflects an era in American life when pennies carried real buying power and Lincoln's image served as a daily reminder of national ideals. The wheat cent series itself has become a foundational pursuit for many collectors, and the 1952 serves as an accessible yet intriguing challenge within it. Whether pursued for sentimental value, artistic appreciation, or financial investment, this coin occupies a meaningful place in the continuum of U.S. coinage. In summary, The 1952 wheat penny represents an essential chapter in the history of American small change, combining historical context, artistic legacy, and numismatic intrigue. Its widespread circulation makes it approachable for beginners, while its rare high-grade and error varieties provide exciting opportunities for advanced collectors. This balance between accessibility and rarity ensures its enduring appeal, making the coin not only a piece of the past but also a promising investment for the future. Next up, the 1953 wheat penny is a fascinating coin that captures both the artistry and the economic utility of mid-20th century American coinage. While at first glance it may seem like an ordinary cent, its rarity in higher grades and the appeal of unique minting errors make it one of the more desirable issues from the Denver Mint of that era. Collectors are drawn to this coin not only because of its place within the beloved Lincoln Wheat Cent series but also because of the sense of nostalgia it brings. Today, well-preserved examples and error varieties are especially prized, often commanding strong interest in the numismatic marketplace. Struck in Denver during a period of steady industrial and economic growth, the 1953 penny reflects a time when the U.S. was navigating its role as a global power in the early Cold War years. The Denver Mint played a critical role in meeting the nation's demand for coinage in the western and central regions of the country, and this issue formed part of the everyday financial fabric of American life. Although it was not a commemorative release, the 1953 embodies the continuity of Lincoln's legacy on the cent, serving as both a tribute to a national hero and a practical necessity in circulation. The coin's design, created by Victor David Brenner, has become iconic in American numismatics. The obverse features a right-facing bust of Abraham Lincoln, with remarkable detail when viewed on coins in higher condition. On the reverse, two stylized wheat stalks frame the words 1 cent, a simple yet dignified symbol of agricultural strength and national unity. Like other wheat pennies, it was struck from a bronze alloy composed of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, weighing 3.11 grams with a 19mm diameter. Its balanced combination of artistry and symbolism gives it a timeless charm that continues to resonate with collectors. The rarity of the 1953 wheat penny is most noticeable in exceptional grades rather than sheer mintage numbers. With over 700 million produced, finding circulated examples is relatively easy. However, coins that have survived decades of handling with full original luster, strong strikes, and no signs of wear are scarce. Error varieties, such as repunched mint marks, RPMs, die cracks, or double die strikes, add another layer of rarity, making them particularly desirable among specialists. Collectors pay close attention to condition designations like brown, BN, red-brown, RB, and especially full red, ROAD, which can drastically affect value. Market prices for the 1953 wheat penny vary significantly depending on grade and variety. Circulated examples typically sell for modest sums, often just a few cents to $1, but uncirculated coins in MS65 or higher with a full red designation can bring $2,500 to $5,000 or more. Particularly stunning pieces, especially those with error varieties or top-tier certification, have been known to exceed these values at auction. Over time, the coin's worth has shown a pattern of gradual appreciation, reflecting both its age and the shrinking population of coins in premium condition. Collectors interested in acquiring the 1953 wheat penny should approach the process with care and knowledge. Authentication and grading by trusted services such as PCGS or NGC can confirm both quality and value, ensuring that buyers are getting genuine examples. For those looking to maximize long-term potential, targeting coins with strong eye appeal, minimal contact marks, and vibrant color is essential. Proper storage in protective holders or coin albums is also important, as environmental factors like moisture or improper handling can significantly diminish a coin's surface quality. For many enthusiasts, the appeal of the 1953 goes beyond monetary value. It represents an era when the penny still carried meaningful purchasing power and Lincoln's image symbolized ideals of leadership, unity, and progress. The wheat penny series has become an entry point for countless collectors, and the 1953 issue holds its own as both an accessible piece for beginners and a rewarding challenge for those pursuing high-grade examples or rare varieties. Its combination of artistry, history, and scarcity ensures that it remains a respected part of American coinage. In closing, the 1953D wheat penny is more than just a small copper coin. It is a piece of history that continues to captivate the numismatic community. Its rich historical backdrop, timeless design, and range of collectible varieties make it an enduring favorite. Whether collected as part of a complete wheat cent set, sought out for its investment potential, or admired for its beauty and symbolism, this coin has earned its place in the legacy of U.S. coinage. For collectors of all levels, the 1953D stands as a reminder of the enduring value of even the smallest denomination in American money. Next up, the 1944D wheat penny holds a special place in American coinage history, not only because of its sheer popularity among collectors but also because of the incredible rarity of certain varieties tied to its production. While ordinary circulated examples are abundant, rare errors such as the 1944D steel cent and other unique striking anomalies have elevated this issue into one of the most talked about coins in numismatic circles. For collectors, the allure lies in the possibility of uncovering one of these elusive rarities, transforming what may seem like a common cent into a treasure worth thousands, or even more. Its strong demand and historical resonance ensure that this coin continues to command attention across the collecting community. The year 1944 was a time of great significance in American and world history. World War II was reaching a critical stage, and the United States was fully engaged in the war effort. The Denver Mint was tasked with producing vast quantities of coins to support the growing economy at home, as industries surged to meet wartime needs. Importantly, 1944 also marked a return to bronze composition for cents after the temporary use of zinc-coated steel in 1943, which had been introduced to conserve copper for the war. The Denver Mint struck over 430 million pennies that year, and while most were ordinary bronze coins, the minting process gave rise to one of the most legendary eras in U.S. numismatics, the 1944D steel cent. Design-wise, the 1944D continued Victor David Brenner's iconic portrayal of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, a design introduced in 1909 to celebrate the centennial of Lincoln's birth. His dignified portrait is accompanied by the word liberty and the national motto "In God We Trust." The reverse displays two wheat stalks framing the denomination 1 cent, with the words United States of America at the center and E pluribus unum above. Struck from 95% copper and 5% zinc and tin, except in rare steel planchette cases, the coin weighs 3.11 grams and measures 19 millimeters in diameter. When found in pristine red condition, the coin reveals a beautiful luster that enhances its appeal to collectors. Although the 1944D wheat penny is generally not considered rare in circulated form, the scarcity of high-grade examples and the extreme rarity of steel planchette varieties elevate its desirability. The Denver Mint inadvertently struck a handful of 1944 pennies on leftover steel planchets from 1943, creating one of the most coveted era coins in U.S. history. Only a small number of these steel cents are known to exist, making them ultra-rare and highly valuable. Even ordinary bronze 1944D coins in exceptional condition can be challenging to find, especially with full original red surfaces, due to the heavy use of cents during the wartime economy. The market value of the 1944D wheat penny varies dramatically depending on condition and variety. Common circulated bronze examples are generally worth only a few cents to a couple of dollars. However, mint state red coins graded MS65 and above can command values ranging from $3,500 to over $6,000. The real stars, of course, are the rare 1944D steel cents. These have sold for staggering amounts at auction, with prices often reaching into the tens or even hundreds of thousands of dollars, depending on condition and certification. Such results demonstrate the immense demand for ultra-rare wartime varieties and underscore why this issue is held in such high regard by collectors. For those hoping to add a 1944D wheat penny to their collection, a few strategies are key. Carefully examining coins for mint errors, unusual coloration, or weight differences can sometimes uncover rarities, though such finds are extremely scarce today. Collectors are strongly encouraged to seek professional grading from established services like PCGS or NGC, especially when dealing with high-value varieties or suspected errors. Secure storage is also crucial, particularly for red mint state coins, as copper is highly susceptible to toning and environmental damage. Trusted dealers, reputable auctions, and coin shows remain the best avenues for finding authenticated examples. The cultural and historical significance of the 1944D cannot be overlooked. It represents not just a unit of currency but a tangible artifact of America's wartime economy, reflecting both the sacrifices and resilience of that era. The steel-era coins, in particular, tell a unique story of resource conservation and minting practices during one of the most pivotal moments in world history. For collectors, owning such a coin is like holding a piece of living history, offering a direct link to the challenges and triumphs of the 1940s. In summary, the 1944D wheat penny is a fascinating blend of history, artistry, and rarity. While the ordinary bronze issues remain affordable and accessible to most collectors, the ultra-rare steel variety stands as one of the crown jewels of U.S. numismatics. Its enduring popularity stems not only from its intrinsic value but also from the story it tells about a nation at war and the ingenuity of its minting institutions. Whether pursued for historical interest, artistic appreciation, or serious investment, the 1944D wheat penny continues to captivate collectors of every level, ensuring its place as one of the most iconic coins in American numismatic history.